More cries of outrage and protest reading the final vote. The Chicago School Board today voted on mass school closings. Good evening. This is the largest round of school closures at one time ever in any American city.
Here's the rundown tonight. 49 elementary schools are going to close. One high school program is going to be gone. 23 existing school buildings will now share 11 buildings. And the total buildings closed, 61.
We have a pair of live reports for you this evening. Leah Hope has reaction from parents and teachers from schools slated to close. We're going to start, though, with ABC 7's Sarah Schulte. She's live at the school board headquarters with the latest on this breaking story tonight. Sarah.
Well, Alan, the vote comes after a 4.5-hour meeting that was disrupted by hecklers, sit-ins, and several chants. Despite all the anger that led up to this point, the Chicago School Board says closing underutilized schools is long overdue. They fought to the bitter end. Protesters took their anger to the lobby of the Chicago Public School headquarters and then upstairs to the board meeting, where they tried several times to disrupt the meeting until security forced them out. The contentious school closing debate ended with Mayor Rahm Emanuel's appointed school board voting to close dozens of schools, making it the largest round of closures in the nation.
This is not a record that we want to set.
Several aldermen made passionate pleas to save schools in their wards.
If you choose today to support the closing of those schools, what you've chosen is to close schools in the whole East Humboldt Park neighborhood. There will be no public schools remaining.
We're disappointed because they feel like they've been punished versus being helped.
But Chicago Public Schools CEO Barbara ByrdBennett, who was heckled several times by protesters, says closing underutilized schools is the right choice for the children.
The status quo is simply not working for all of Chicago's children.
School board members say today's vote comes after months of listening and visiting every school on the list.
The decision to reduce our footprint as a school system is long overdue.
Leading the fight against school closures was the Chicago Teachers Union. President Karen Lewis expected today's results, while some parents were hopeful the board would change its mind.
You know, there's always the hope that Springfield's hearts will be softened for a moratorium.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I think that all of us, you know, we were looking for a different outcome.
Now, going into today, there were 54 schools on the list. 4 have been spared. They are Garvey, Erickson, Manier, and Jackson, and Cantor will close the following school year. Now, of course, the next big test for the Chicago Public School Board is how all of the school closures will be implemented. Live at the Chicago Public School headquarters, Sarah Schulte, ABC 7 News. Kathy Allen, back to you.
Okay, Sarah, thank you.